So I found 3aA's Traineeship Programme really an interesting idea and a really useful one to not only us but to the Apprentice and to 3aA as well. So from our point of view, obviously if we interview an apprentice that has a lack of maybe technical skills, then we want to know if they're going to get on in that environment. Not only are they going to get on with the team, but are they able to take on board the technical skills? Some people would like to be a software developer, but they don't really know it's for them. So it gives them a chance to trial that out. They get a chance to see if they like the work, to get work experience for their CVs, as obviously a lot of apprentices coming in don't have work experience. We can't vet whether they've been in that process before. So they get to see if they like the work, they get some work experience. At the same time, we get to see if they embed with the team in the day-to-day working environment and not in an interview environment. And we really get to see them as a person. And within the month process of the traineeship, you tend to see the person come out of their shell. And yeah, the last person we took on as a trainee went through that process. Obviously, when they started, we interviewed them, they had limited technical skills. So we wanted to really see if they would go through. We may have been dubious before that, but they went through the month process, really came out of their shell and really took it on board to develop their technical skills. And actually at the end of that process, we decided to take them on board. So the traineeship to apprenticeship process has been a particularly useful one because of that opportunity to see how the apprentice functions in a day-to-day working environment. So when you have somebody in for an interview, particularly at a younger age, their interview skills aren't so developed, so you may not really get a full picture of them as an individual or what their capabilities are. So the month-long traineeship process really gives you an opportunity to see how, again, they fit with their team or how their skills developed, and to give you an insight as to how they will progress. Obviously something you just cannot get out of an interview experience, but you do really get out of the traineeship process.
The careers Evolyst introduced me to 3aaa. I thought this might have been the right move for me because they had, in their promotions, they had young people similar to my age showing them being successful, and I thought I want to have a slice of that cake. So when I went on the traineeship programme, I was given some tasks to do. I wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. This helped me learn what the process, what I was going to undertake with that particular sector. So, for example, in my traineeship, I was in a healthcare app job. They take the process of sprint, so that guided me through that process, and also they gave me the confidence to talk to them and get to know them on the personal basis, not just through the business. So when I started my traineeship programme, the first thing I did was my employability skills. So this was maths, English and IT. This helped them gauge what level I was on, and this overall helped them talk to businesses and see what I wanted to do. This process showed that this was a good process because it allowed me to be introduced to where I'm working at the moment, Evolyst. Talking about Evolyst, they also gave me the chance to have the work experience side of things in my traineeship. This gave me the skills to learn about what I would want to do and helped me gauge what sector I would want to go down. In my traineeship, I started to learn a lot more than I thought I would. I prejudged what I needed to do. But when you go through that process, you then learn new skills. Even though you don't get the aspect of being paid, you learn so many other things, such as getting more confidence in the workplace, becoming more aware of processes that the businesses might take. They also might even make new friends along the way, dependent if it goes well or not. But with how people portray it, I think it's portrayed in a negative light. This has to be changed because it allows people to gain more skills. Then, when we went through the traineeship process, it helped me then gain what I say is a great job. When the traineeship was over, I was offered the apprenticeship there. This means you don't have to look for a new apprenticeship if you've showed you're willing to learn, willing to adapt to their process. Apprenticeship is right around the corner for you. My traineeship with 3A has kick-started my career in my chosen sector.